You're a hard man to get a hold of.
I am, just a little bit at SEMA, yeah.
Is your arm tired by now?
That's what
Like, is this the display?
Yeah.
You just standing
I'm
there?
part of the display.
Yeah, I see that. You drove this here?
We didn't, no. Unfortunately,
It
was trailered a lot of the way.
It does run and drive,
It
though.
does run, yeah.
I mean, you're kind of a madman for driving it
Yeah.
part of the way, even.
Yeah. It was an issue that we had with wiring about a week ago that we ran into as soon as it landed in America, and just had to try and force it, basically.
So then what am I actually looking at? What is this out of?
Well, this is out of the 360, Ferrari 360 that was in Latvia. It was obviously a crash damage, and then we took the engine and the wiring and everything. Thought, why not put it in the Frankenstein body that we've got? I think like putting an EJ in it was a little bit boring. So I thought, why not put a Ferrari motor in it? More reliable. You're not going to do a head gasket.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the first modern Ferrari engine, essentially, right?
Well, yeah, and also the most complex, which we didn't know until after. It runs off 2 ECUs, and we should have done more research. But again, this has all been done in 8 weeks. Bar the body's been done for 15 years or something crazy.
What engine was in it before?
Nothing. So the actual shell itself has been made and finished for about 15 years, 12 to 15 years. I saw this body when I was a teenager, and I was obsessed with it. I was like, wow, I've always wanted to build a wide body wagon, basically a 22B GF8. And this guy in the UK built the body, and it sat for 12 years. He ran out of money. Everybody thought this car had disappeared. It was like a unicorn on Facebook back in the day. And then I took my 22B, 22R that I had made in the UK for servicing, and this was sat in the corner, the shell,
No
with the
way.
sale sign on it. And I went, there's no way that is the one from me being a teenager. No way. And he went, it is.
So then they didn't finish it. They never ran.
Never
But
had a motor in it.
How did you see it as a teenager? You saw it like
I was just obsessed with the body.
But did you see a picture
I
of
saw
it?
pictures of it, yeah. I've got pictures from when this was originally made, way back.
And it was like on a forum or what?
Yeah, it was on Facebook. Literally went viral on Facebook years ago. And the guy last night responded to me. He said, thank you so much for finishing the car. And I was just like...
Finishing it, but like also making it so insane.
Well, that's what he said. He said, thank you for not like doing it basic, keeping with the Frankenstein vibe.
There's a lot going on here. How did you know this was going to fit?
Well, we kind of didn't, to be honest with you, Larry. Custom subframe. The subframe itself was done out of like scrap metal. All of this car was actually built without a lift as well, all done on the floor. Yeah.
By choice or?
Yeah, because we didn't have the facilities. We just don't. We're in early days, and we basically built it in a shed in 8 weeks on a tiny island called Malta.
Amazing.
And it's Matt, my mechanic Matt Sisu, who's done it. He's a genius, absolute genius.
What about the headers?
It's funny actually, if you look here, we actually had to cut out 8 centimeters to make it fit. It was sat about there.
Okay.
So we cut and split it in half and just re-welded it to make it fit.
And it works.
Yeah, and it worked.
Obviously,
Well, that was all custom, yeah,
Okay, all
custom.
custom.
But this is going to go eventually.
Oh.
I'm going
Is
to
it gonna go-
natural cross pipe, make it sound like a Ferrari.
Okay.
This was just to make it look cool, fun for SEMA, and then eventually we're going to go maybe twin turbo, all-wheel drive.
Right
See what
now,
happens.
it's just rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And then, what transmission are you using?
We've got the 5-speed, the Subaru 5-speed, yeah.
Oh. How did you get it to work?
I need to show you the videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because these
This big plate. It's like that thick.
Because the 6-speed for the Ferrari is very rare, right? Most of them were like
And
F1.
it's money.
Yeah.
A 5-speed Subaru box. All right, it's a glass box, but we get a new one.
Got it. Okay. So what? It's got to sound crazy though.
It's at the minute it just sounds like unsymphony, like Menace. Like it doesn't know what it wants to do yet until we fully dial it in. Just finding the information to tune and.
Is this like an actual Subaru? Was it meant for a Subaru radiator?
Yeah. It's an upgraded one. Yeah, bigger one, front mount.
Got it. You can put that down and
Thank
you can
you.
rest your arm.
And it shuts. It does shut.
Amazing. I love that. It's just these are stock openings.
Yeah.
And it just comes out of here.
Because we were going to make caps if we had a bit more time, make some caps, and then obviously you don't have to worry when it's raining and stuff.
I love that you could just see a little
Yeah.
bit of the red here.
It's awesome.
So, stepping back a little bit, what was the story with the body? Because I understand that this is so weird. Because the front is like a GC coupe.
You would, if you look from here,
Yeah.
22B. Without
Yes.
looking at the back, you're thinking
Yes.
22B.
Well, because the fenders are
it's
even.
the fender, it's got the longer door. So then
Yeah.
what we've done is, and what they did years ago, was they actually put a genuine Type RB pillar in it from the 98 two-door, which back then was cost effective because they weren't crazy expensive. Whereas if you did it now,
But this was always a wagon. It started life as a wagon.
it was one of the first 150 wagon chassis built, and they all stamped. There's actually a plaque in the bay.
Got it. So
Yeah.
then it came with the 4 doors, the short door.
5, yeah.
Or 5 doors.
Yeah.
And then they got one of these doors and then they cut it.
Well, it's the two-door door
Right.
with the B pillar,
Uh-huh.
and then you just same window, and then it's wagon.
It's so odd. Does anything else like this exist? Like, have you seen another version of this?
There are. Do believe this was the first attempt years ago. This was like the first genuine attempt at doing it. There's a couple in the UK. There's one in the US. There's another one being built in the US right now. But it's just Subaru enthusiasts that are crazy. You know, you either love the wagon or you hate it. And then it's like, how can I put the wagon into the rally car?
Now that you've gotten in touch with the original builder of this chassis, did they give you any more information in terms of like they ran out of money or?
He didn't give me the rundown, but he's given me the actual build process from years ago, which I was looking at last night. I was quite emotional. I was like, that was actually built when I was a teenager. I'm 27 now.
So 22B front look, and then you look at the back. Is this wider than stock then?
Yeah, slightly wider.
And that's something that they custom did then?
Yeah. 'Cause a lot of people do it when they make the 22Bs out of the 2.5 RS. They
Yes.
just go for like either an inch wider, just to make it more imposing.
But it's like kind of like an interesting body line. Obviously, they have to, because there's
There's
move.
nothing to go off. You've got to just make it up.
Right.
At this point, everything's
It looks
flush.
pretty cool.
I just wish they made it.
So this tail light is stock.
Yeah, the JDM lights, the clear ones.
Got it.
Yeah.
And then like, is this
That's
stock too?
stock wings, STI wings, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Like it, because normally it would just go
Yeah.
straight and
Yeah.
it wouldn't be wide at all.
Well,
And it wouldn't.
on the GFA it is slightly curved, slightly. Yeah,
got
it's
it.
not very like not straight narrow. But because they had the normal GFA and then they did the STI version, but there was not many WRX versions.
B22 wagon.
And that's a legit UK plate as well.
really?
Yeah.
That's great. So then are you going to drive this around on the street or what are you going to do with
Yeah,
this?
the plan is to keep it street legal. Hopefully, we're going to take it from the UK and bring it back to Malta. Just been discussing with the car people there how we do it. Otherwise, it's race car.
Obviously work in progress.
Yeah.
But what are your plans?
Honestly, I don't want to go too like generic, as close to factory as possible. I'd still want to keep it rustic, raw. I still want the race car feel. Obviously, I wanted to keep the original dash. I like the whole fighter style, fighter jet switches because I've got an STO as well, so I like that kind of thing.
Did you look at other engine options?
No, to be honest, we just bought this on a whim. Which I know a lot of people are going to think you're crazy, you're this, you're that. I know, I genuinely am.
You are crazy though.
Yeah, I am. You should see what I'm doing next.
Oh,
That's going to break the internet.
I can't wait.
I genuinely, we're going to break the internet.
The internet cannot wait to be broken. I see the vision though.
Yeah.
I really do. It's just so odd looking,
It's
but
just,
it works.
do you know what it also reminds me of? Do you remember the clown shoe? The BMW?
Yes. It's like the Japanese clown shoe.
Yeah.
The proportions are kind of not right, but it's okay.
It looks like it works.
You definitely have some brakes to stop on this
Yeah,
thing, though.
EBC, big shout out to them. They actually gave us the brakes for nothing.
It
They were
looks
like,
great.
we want to sponsor the build. It's awesome. Yeah, they've been awesome. But the next build is the crazy one, but I'll have to tell you off camera.
Okay, I can't wait to see it. So where is that going to take place, your next build?
In Malta.
Okay,
So
in
the
Malta.
next thing is we need to get the shop in a better position because we've been building everything on the floor.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're going to start a bit of a series with it, do the YouTube. So because of this we didn't get to document any of it because we had no time.
Is there a lot of car culture in Malta?
It's insane. Honestly, it will blow anybody's mind. If you've never been to Malta and you love classics, you'll be blown away. I daily drive a Lancia Delta Integrale. Is that not cool?
Is this something I have to plan for?
Yeah. Well, you don't need to plan much. I can do that. I can
Okay.
sort all that.
All right, so it's a date.
Oh, yeah.
It's a mandate. I'm gonna
And
come.
the drag strip's finished in about 6 months as well.
Perfect, because listen, I'm not afraid to travel, as you know. I am so down to check it out.
We'd love to have you.
I would love to show all of you folks every bit of car culture I can find.
Just
in
think,
Malta.
you've got a tiny island that's stuck in like historic times in terms of building, but then also jam-packed full of supercars, there's even hypercars.
Is it majority right-hand drive?
Yeah. Yeah,
But are you able to drive a
Yeah.
left-hand drive there?
yeah.
They don't care.
No, it's same as the UK. They don't drive left side, yeah. Same UK, Gibraltar, Malta, Cyprus, Australia, all that side, aren't they?
And you can import whatever car you want?
70% import tax. That's the downside, yeah. So if you want to do a supercar, you're staring down the barrel of buying it twice.
Right.
Unless you register it just for weekends.
Got it. But the fact that such a tiny island,
They've got to be careful of how many vehicles they let on the island.
well, also on top of that, the fact that it's going to have a racetrack is kind of insane.
Yeah. Seriously, check some of the drag times in Malta, and you'll be blown away.
It also means that there's enough people to support such a thing, and I think that's really important.
Yeah. I mean, the car culture in Malta is incredible. Like, you don't realize until you get there. It's like Maltese people are like born with petrol in the veins. Like, anyone and everyone's a petrol head on this tiny country. It's not an island, it's a country. It's 660,000 people in a 17-mile top-to-bottom radius.
How long have you lived there?
3.5 years. Yeah.
Okay.
4 years. Yeah.
So now that I have your contact info, this is going to happen.
You've got to
I don't
come.
mess around.
And I'm serious. Like, you will not be disappointed.
Okay.
Like, I'll shake your hand on it.
Yes.
You will not be disappointed.
Yes.
You won't.
Here we go. I'm going to Malta.
You're coming to Malta, Larry. He's coming. It's going to happen.
It's happening.
What are you
hear-
going to take down the drag strip?
Whatever.
This?
Yeah. I'll drive that. I don't care. I don't mind. I'll
We're
drive
twin
whatever.
turbo, ready for your...
I'll drive whatever. I don't care.
I've got a 1,000 horsepower 720S. You can take that down there.
Perfect. Done. Or you could take me down that because I'm afraid of that. But I'll drive this.
Yeah.
No problem.
Sounds
Perfect.
good.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Larry. Thank you so much.